Back to Golf Club 2, Shellz here. This is Firestone Country Club, the South course, I believe. It's in Ohio, I'd like to say. Yeah, it's definitely Ohio. I'm almost sure it's Ohio. Where's Indiana? Now, Crooked 6 Indiana. I think this is not. This is the Ohio course. Yeah, this is the Ohio course because Bridgestone's from Ohio, I'm pretty sure. This hosts the Bridgestone Invitational, which I believe is like a week or two away. I'm not 100% sure when it is, but pretty close, I think. So kind of doing a little bit of trying to play stuff that's relevant at the moment. I'm gonna try and play the what is the course? The PGA Tour one as well next week, hopefully, if it is on the game. I haven't checked yet, but looking forward to seeing how these play. But this course hosts the Bridgestone Invitational, as I said. One of the best 16th holes, best true par 3, par 5, I think, available. But I could be completely wrong. I mean, you guys might hate the par 5 of the 16th, but when we get there, you'll see what I mean about it. It's a great hole. I think it's one of the best holes in golf. It's just the way it plays. I think it's a true par 5 per se. You're not going to get home in two. I mean, Dustin Johnson did it. Probably teed up in the middle of the fairway, hitting two drives. You think he'd make it even, unless he got some ridiculous win. But that's how the course plays. It's a great course, and we'll see how it plays today. I have not played this course yet, so there's why there's no ghost ball on the map. But we should, it should be all right. I think there's a few. I remember anything. Have I played this course in any Tiger Woods games? I don't think it was. It wasn't one of the Tiger Woods games, but I definitely didn't get that Tiger Woods game. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever played this course. I do recognize some of the holes. I think from probably, hopefully, I do. These first two don't recognize it. Don't look familiar at all, but that's just me probably. As we get line up here for this sec job, like this hole is exactly. It's almost like a carbon copy of Marion's hole, isn't it? R5 up the hill. Really makes you overthink your club selection, and I've done the same thing. Worst start to this hole for me, really. Yeah, this is gonna be a 20 chip. Those greens are fast. Come on, you want to roll. You want to roll. Roll. And we got a good shot there. We got a good chance for a birdie. These greens are very, very quick, so we need to be absolutely spot on with the putts. To be honest, it's 14. Okay. It's too far. Yeah, it's just the tempo. I haven't got. I still haven't got the tempo putting right. It's one of those things that I just play around with a lot, and like you get it for like a certain distance, and then you go down from like a green from like 187 to 170 or 150 or 160, and suddenly it's a complete different putt, and you completely. It takes me a while to get used to that. But a successful start. I'm happy with that. Two pars to start the day. It's first round of the day, so always good, I want to put this down the middle. Thankfully, we've done that. Lovely. Give us a clean look at the green. Well, this on pin set 4, but these pins don't look that hard. I mean, they look pretty all around the back of the green. It looks like I'll ride the club here. I can send this past the hole as well and probably roll back. I hit the slow though, that was poor. I should roll towards the hole pretty nicely. That really checked up, didn't it? Must be the wind. I think the wind holds the ball up, checks up a bit. Up 1 foot, brilliant. These are the putts I absolutely hate. It's too much pace now, I think. Yeah, it just never came back when I was expecting it to. We're getting ourselves a tricky 4-footer back down the hill here. Good hole, this one. I like the way it plays. Look at that, nice little slight dog legs to the right. Well covered green as well. I quite like this hole. Definitely one of these holes I'm going to put in my memory bank to. I want to design a new hole. What I want to look for, because that's a competitive hole. I like it. Right, even par. Get away with that one. Stroke index of 4. Okay, so this is probably the second hardest. Ooh, that is an uphill tricky one. Let's see if we get a nice bounce off the left of this fairway. Nope, that's not going to go away. Oh, apologies. Going through the rough. Thank you. I'll take the light rough. It's not too bad. We can work out of here. Right, we do have the win, but I still think I need to take another club up, do I? 195, that's about 200 when we get there. Just put some light down and hope we get there. Our short? That would have been just perfect if we were on the fairway. It would have probably bounced right up to the hole, but you win some, you lose some, don't you? This is a bit of a tricky one here. It's too much. Oh wow, it's right in the money. Oh! There's the fact that I hit the actual outside the cone there. I mean, that was close, but if I hit that straight, that was definitely going to go probably through the hole. Right, 4 pars, not too bad. We get the birdie here. Oh, look at this one. Right, shallow portion of the green. This is going to be a difficult one to stop, isn't it? I'd rather be the left side. Slow, slow. That should fade back towards the hole. Might stop quicker as well. Well, I tried to be on the other side of the flag, but unfortunately we've managed to move ourselves across to the side we don't want to be on. But it stopped pretty quickly, so I don't think it would have mattered, would it? I think it's pretty even, is it? Slightly fading green from back to front. 35 up 6 inches. You know, I think I'll just send this to the flag and hope for the best. That was not a good impact. That was a really slow downswing by me. Oh boy. Giving myself a horrible back putt here. Well, that was a bad mistake on my part. Anyway, it's probably gonna make a mistake eventually in this hole, but it's a terrible place to make it. Ooh. I had to throw out the flag really. I had no other choice. This is not where we want to be. This is dangerous. Like, this is not an easy bogey putt either. How much do I need to put on this? Is this gonna, I think it's gonna come back that much, isn't it? Do you think? Just by the bottom edge of the cup do we get that in. Like, that could have been big trouble right there. The first bogey of the round comes on the par 3, the hardest hole in the front 9, so not particularly difficult like shot of that green, but that green was vicious. Ooh, lovely, nice little, I guess, in the fairway and let it roll all the way down to the hole. Pretty much have a type of a job here. Nice long drive in this one. Nice thick bounce there. Look at that roll. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Go on. All the way down. All the way down. Beautiful. Perfect. 314-yard drive. Gives 158. So I think we get here with the 149. Let's put a bit off it. We should be right on the money. Ooh, that slow might just put us off a bit. Go on. Get up. Giddy up. Giddy up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Come on. Beautiful. Great shot. Can we get that birdie back? That'll make us back to you, Hunter. Okay, this is one of these testers. What's the height though? 10 meters. Too much on that. I think I put too much on it. Oh, he drops. Whew. Tight. That one was, but I thought for a second there I'd put that about 5 or 6 feet past the hole. I might hit it. But thankfully the break was just enough that it went right down into it. And here we have a 226 yards to the flag, down 1 foot, and we have 11-foot wind. And we do not want to hit that ridge in the front of the green, or the middle of the green. So, ooh, we might have to fly this all the way there, will we? Take a bit off it. Wait, hang on, I did not mean to do that. How do I reset the... Take a bit off it so you get a bit more of a what's the word I'm looking for? Like bounce? Flying around the flag stick. Is it going to slow down though? Hit that ridge now. Come on, bounce with that ridge. Go on, get up, get up, get up, get up. I think it's right there. We haven't made it up, I think. No, we have not. We've just landed in front of it. Unfortunately. Well, with the right idea, that was actually a lot further back than I was expecting. It would take Should have taken the 3-wood maybe? Come on. This has got to be a good putt here. 28 feet up the... around the corner. Come on. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It's there. Brilliant putt. In the hole. Get in. Lovely. Back-to-back birdies. Wow. That's a good start. It's not a good start. It's a good middle round. Getting some type of form going here. Is that water down there or is that just the cart path? It's the cart path thing. Good. Ooh, long hole. This one. This could be a tricky one. Into the wind. 490 yards. Brilliant. Exactly what I wanted to see. And this could be a long wood in here. Wow, we barely made the fairway there. Barely. Jeez. Well, we made 273, but this is still a vicious second shot. I'm gonna fly this with the hybrid, and we're gonna fly it with some height because I feel like I can get it stop it that way. At least I hope we can. Is it a beauty or is it a bit wide? Okay, if you can swing around now, kindly swing around towards the hole, it'd be lovely. Oh, we're safe in the middle of the green. Green regulation, I'll take it. I mean, we can't be a chooser here, can we? 22 feet. Looks like pretty... This could be a tough one. I think it's going to move pretty viciously at the end there, so... Oh yes, come on. Turn in the middle of the hole. We've found the putting groove today. We have found it. It took us out 6 or 7 holes, but we've put back to back to back birdies in. Can we finish the front 9 with another birdie? Let's find out. Oh, 200 yards into this 500-yard hole. Brilliant. These holes are long. That's one thing I must admit. This front 9. They are some long holes. This is trouble. Looks like it's going to go right in the bunker. So we're playing this as a 3-shotter. We'll just scoop this out to about 100 yards from the flag, and then we'll work the rest of it out. I want the full club here. It's not too bad in the rough though, is it? And attack that with a 3? You know what, I'm going to take this out 3 out with a bit of force. Happy with that. We're in pitching range maybe now, or maybe just a little punch shot in here. We'll be making birdie here anyway, but 6-6 isn't too bad. Take a bit off of that as well because I want to get it up there and make the wind and everything. Oh, sugar. Shit. Wow, that's a big mistake. They're the mistakes that I just have to cut out of my game. Up 7 feet. I think I can fly this all the way there, can I? Can I? No, I cannot. That's gone way too far. But the elevation change make a big difference. But looks like we should be alright here as it rolls back down the hill. Real members bounce right there. Oh, I hate these type of putts. Well, we could very well be going back to even under after this one. I think it's going to swing all the way around. I really do. Right idea. Wrong power. Anyway, unfortunately, we're going to take a double bogey here and we'll go back to even under after all those good birdies. That's a poor double bogey finish. But really, it was down to the poor, very slow shot of the pitch that was just an absolute destruction on that round. And really, that's the type of thing I make the constant mistake about. I always start a really good round and then I'll make one mental error and the round is completely gone before I even get a chance to do anything about it. And it's really unfortunate. That happens a lot. Ooh, it's another slow. Not a good start to the back 9. If this is a miracle if it stays in the fairway. Got a nice fairway bounce there, thankfully. Let's get back in the groove here. We should be able to target this back 9. You know what? I'm just going to hope for the best here. I think it's right on the yardage. Oh, it's too far. Where is it? Oh, look at this one. Come back towards the hole. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So that ridge behind the hole, decided let's use it to our advantage. This is a difficult putt. Oh, these putts are the ones I absolutely hate. 9 feet. It's a 9-footer about there, is it? Never turned. Again, it's a 12-foot putt right there. That's got to be a 9-footer. If it's a 9-footer, it's probably right in the center of the cup. I have to send this a bit faster. Ooh, that was a little dangerous. So I took a little. Should have probably hit that a bit harder at the hole. But safely made par. 2 easy holes to start the back nine. Looks things by the score oak index, but that's never how easy these holes play, is it? It's only how well you put them in the fairway, but pretty straightforward hole here. Beauty straight down the fairway, thank you very much. Take it. It's a nice kick there, and should continue on. She was about 130 into this hole, I think. Is that right? Oh, it's 420. Okay, my bad. Could we fly into that back ridge again? Can we do it? You know what? I've got to just daredeviling this. Let's go for it. Well, that just cancels any chance of hitting that back ridge that's slow. Go on, you want to roll back? Come on. Oh, never roll back. It's gonna be a horrible back putt. "26-footer, round the corner type of thing. It's very quick this front first 5 feet, so I'm gonna stick that here and hope for the best. Yeah. You have a choice. Slow on the downswing. Oh, beautiful putt though. Beautiful putt. I thought it was a little slow on that, but that was just an absolute perfect tempo for it. But unfortunately, the line was not going to be ours today. I was surprised. I thought it would be a bit more to the right. I did not think it would swing all around to the hole. Par 3 came up here at 12th. Let's have a look at this 12th hole. You know, some interesting. Not as many scenic holes. You haven't had a good hole since like the third. I'm hoping we get a more scenic hole that, you know, I can look to utilize a bit more, but let's put a bit more height in this one. We'll get there. Oh, that was a bad shot. There we go. That's the same mistake I made again, where I pulled it back and I missed the analog stick completely. This is punishing. This is going to be a big issue here. Ooh, will I get? I don't think I'll get there with a 50. Gosh. I'll take the 65 and hope for the best here. And that is exactly what I did not want to see. Disaster. And it looks like we've made, this is the double bogey hole. Terrible flop shot out of there. Big problem. Well, we need something here. We need a miracle, really. Throws out the flag. Can it? Come on, be the club. Oh, you motherfucker. Fortunately, we're going to take the double bogey here. That's a double bogey, and it all comes from one bad tee shot. A very slow. We've had 2 of them, and we've been punished both times by back-to-back double bogeys, and rightfully so. It's a mental error on my part. I should hold the analog stick better. I don't know why it slips out. We do need to figure this out because it's definitely a severe problem. And if we don't figure it out quickly, we could be in a lot of trouble. Looks like a pretty safe tee shot. Hoping to be a bit closer to hit that ridge, but unfortunately we're not going to get that lucky bounce. But it'll work what we got. Disappointing. Like that hole, which really is just taking a lot out of me. It just drains any hope of it. Down 10 feet. Oh, that's a false front. We do not want to hit that. So we do want to be long on this hole. I want to be. Fortunately, that's another so slow, and that is gonna fly to the right. We got a nice bounce there, but unfortunately, it's less on the green. We're in a bit of trouble. Sandwich out of the rough. You know what? Let's try the flop. I've had no luck with the flop today, but I feel a bit more confident with the 15-footer. Slow down. It's not gonna. Wow. I really thought I was gonna just catch and slow down, but that's more of the rough. The rough really holds the club, doesn't let any spin out of it, and it really does put pressure on you. This is a testy par putt. Thankfully, just make it. That would have been a disaster. If we bogeyed that hole, I think the round would have well and truly have been over. Hardest hole of the course here, the 14th we're coming up on. Can we target this one? We got the wind on our side. Can we target at this one? We need a good tee shot, and we've not made a tee shot, have we? Please be in the short stuff. Well, I'll take it. No, we're gonna go for it. Probably the wrong club, probably gonna be short, but you know what? We've got to try these things. Go on, get a kick right, get a kick right, get a kick right, get a kick right. Up and down, slim birdie chance. It'd be nice to get a birdie in this hole. This is definitely gonna swing around the rosy here. Oh my god! 10 inches we were away from perfection. What a putt there. That was that's a killer. Well, one of these days I'll get those putts. When I do, we're in for a good time. 225 yarder. Not too bad this one. Right all the way there. Hard to say. You know what? Yo, low. Slow, that might slow things down. Get a good kick. Get a good kick forward. That's moving nicely. You give us an outside chance at a birdie, but I'll take it. I was pointing for birdie. I'm happy. This first about 4 feet are the tricky ones. You know what? I'm just gonna trust my instinct here and hope for the best. Turn. Keep turning. I thought that was perfect. I really did. And that's gone. Wow, we put that 33 feet past the hole. Or 33 feet. About 15 past the hole, is it? Wow, giving ourselves almost killer back putt here. These are the ones that you really make you round up, and this is just, oh, I hate these distances. Yeah, that was really gonna happen, wasn't it? That's the difference, you know. You make a really good putt, you put it in the hole, and you put it 10 feet past. The difference between a birdie and a bogey, and rightfully so, just took the bogey. Absolutely no qualms with that one. Rightly deserved. Really, in the end, we get punished for we deserve to get. You know, there's no other way to put that one. We deserve that. No one can tell me otherwise. Let's put this in the fairway. Hopefully a birdie chance here. There's par 5. This is the 16th, the famous 16th hole. The massive par 5. It's 656 yards, I think it's headed. It is a booming boomer. I mean, we're 400 yards from the hole. Like, that's how far we're away. And we're into the wind as well, which doesn't help at all. Ooh, that could be bunker bound. That is very far left. Very, very, very far left. We have hit the bunker. We're about 165 yards away. Yuck, these are the shots I hate. We have no choice. We have to go for the flag. Look at that. Just a tiny bit outside the cone and punished to the 9s. Massive difference between having a good hole and a bad hole. Fortunately here, looks like our chance of anything this round has come crashing down with that bloody sand shot. Ah, bogey. It's really unfortunate course. It's not a hard course or anything like that. It's just the greens are just absolutely fucking filthy. Like everything you put in these greens is just downright hard. There's no straight puts. Everything requires a big, like it's just, I'm not even gonna mention. That was the famous 16th. This is a nice 17th here. I like how this one plays. Uphill and second shot. Bunker there to stop the bump and run. I like it a lot. But yeah, unfortunately, I just like my motivation just completely gone with that bogey right there. I mean, it's just it's definitely the hardest part is playing, not getting rewarded for shots you play. And you play in the bunker, and that was Tiger, Rory, and the guys on the tour. I mean, they're hitting that ball from the bunker maybe as good as anything like they're in the fairway. In this game, unfortunately, it's really hit and miss. You either hit a brilliant shot or you hit a downright pathetic one. That's been unfortunate. Apologies for that. I didn't press the water bottle a bit too hard there. Got a birdie there though. That was a good penultimate hole. Now can we get it back to safely to 2 under, I'll be happy, but not sure if we'll get any luck today, but hopefully you can finish on a strong note. Unfortunately, the tee shot wasn't the strongest. Slow backswing was not what we wanted. So we have a good look at the flag. So that left bunker there from the green. Well, it looks like we can slash this one in here at the 207 club and hope for the best, maybe. You know what? I'm going to try for this one. Not the prettiest shot in the world. We'll put that TV tower. We're going to hope for the best. It's a bit of a glitch swing there. I don't know what happened there. Go on. Go on. Kick left. Kick left. Kick left. That's it. Come on. Kick left. Kick, 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 kick. Come on. Back towards the hole. That's a good shot. We'll take it. Happy with that one. Can we finish on a high note? Can we finish on a high note? Just gotta put this. Maybe? Oh, wow. It never moved. It never moved. That was a straight putt and it just over at the break. Well, this is giving ourselves a nasty par putt here. I'm going to just put it straight to the break, hopefully, and hope for the best. That is the end of the round, guys. Well, unfortunately, we're +3. Again, the big punishing holes this one, where unfortunately the 2 double bogeys we had, that double bogey at 9 was inexcusable, the double bogey at 12, 3 holes apart. I mean, just completely derailed the round for us entirely, and then that 15 and 16 combo was about as bad as holes I've played in months. But unfortunately, that's how the round goes. +3. I will play this course again, maybe close to another Invitational, and do a little video on it maybe, but until then, I don't know what else I'm going to do. I mean, I did everything I could possibly do that round to be good. I'm not really sure. Like, this game just isn't for me. I just don't see where I'm making mistakes that I normally make with other games. Like Call of Duty, I normally make mistakes. Like Battlefield, I normally make mistakes. Madden, I normally make mistakes. FIFA, I normally make mistakes. This game, I have no clue I'm making mistakes. It's just baffling. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.